pin them off. You can see a stim pack has been used there by Reach there just to boost his attack speed and ground speed of the Marines, and these Mutalisks are forced to retreat. And on the other hand, we see a lair coming up now. We see a lot of roaches being made, though. I wonder why he made roaches. I mean, he has his lair. Once you have a lair, you should really just focus your attention on Hydralisks, which are really a step up for the Zerg. But anyway, he's got this large amount of roaches. Really, if you go for roaches, you should have the burrow researched, because the roaches regenerate their health so fast when they're buried. It's really unreal. You can just take a lot of damage, quickly burrow, and then quickly pop up again with full health. Here we can see just a lot of roaches going to try and snipe the Marines. There's a stim pack now. A large battle going on here. The ghosts very sneakily sniping all of the Mutalisks and just taking down the Mutalisks, but the roaches are just in way too many force. So Regis is really forced to retreat here. Has managed to save some units with his medevacs, but the Marine spots this as he has this Zerg around the Selnaga watchtower, which gives the Zerg a great line of sight. As you can see, here it is. This area is revealed by the Selnaga watchtower for the Zerg player now. So it's very useful. It has the other Selnaga watchtower as well, so you've got a great view of the map on what's going on inside the mill. Now we can see the Zerg going for 2 more expansions, has expanded to the north here. Terran spots this with the scan, but Zerg also expanded to his high yield minerals. These are the new minerals in StarCraft2, which yield double the amount of resources. So whenever you gather these resources, you gain double the amount of minerals when you load them into your command center, hatchery, or nexus. Alright, we can see a lot more larvae being spawned. Finally going for the Hydralisk then there. Good choice there by the Zerg. Really just an awesome tier 3 unit for the Zerg. Is capable of shooting down aircraft, very capable of shooting down his medevacs. Right, on the other hand, has gone for the planetary fortress here. Has gone for, it seems, double the building frame here. As you can see, he has 2 upgrades made to Terran building plating. It is a new upgrade here in StarCraft2, able to increase the Terran's building's armor, so they take less damage. And you can see him moving out on the map now. He's going to try and scan for any sneaky expos by the Zerg. No expos, however, on the south side. As you can see, the Zerg player is well prepared for drops. You can see here he's got this entire area just covered with overlords, as well as these 2 Selnaga watchtowers, as well as overlords over here. So he's got this entire line covered with line of sight. He's gonna spot this area. Here you can see snipers just taking hits on the overlord, taking down the statue here. Doesn't like Arcturus Manx, but yeah, then again, who does? You see a large army for the Zerg. It's going to be a huge standoff here, but no, the Terran goes for the top expansion, which is completely undefended. He's going to take down this expansion from the Zerg, and he's going to get a huge setback, and he's going to get a huge number of advantage here. There's a huge army here, a lot of medevacs, a lot of Marines Marauders. I don't see Zerg stopping this anytime soon. Oh, however, he does have a huge amounts of Hydralisks now, able to tear away. If he can micro the Hydralisks and roaches in a good way, as to sending the roaches in front and then having the Hydra shoot them back, you can see what it does. The roaches are taking all the damage, while the Hydra can just fire away at the enemy units. See, all the roaches have been taken down. There's just so many Hydras killing a lot of these units. You see the medevacs are not able to keep all these units alive, and a medevac should be taken down now. So lose almost all of medevacs now. It's going to be a huge setback for Reach. Manages to save 2 of them, But the expansion from the Zerg up in the north there has been murdered, so it's gonna be a huge setback. Now we got the Marine also mining from this high yield. That's gonna give him economic advantage, because you can see here the Zerg player has almost double the income than the Terran player. So it should be interesting to see if he can mass up enough units to stop the Terran from overwhelming him. However, the Terran have gone for the third expansion because their original main base has been mined out. As you can see, the Zerg main has been mined out yet. That means that the Terran have been mining a lot more minerals early on in the game, which probably gave him the expansion. But look at this, we can see a lot of overloads, has gone speed, has gone the cargo upgrade, is now able to drop a lot of units. He's going to go for a huge Hydraulics drop, trying to get to the core of the Terran and really just take down a lot of buildings, it seems. Here we can see going for that drop, unloading a lot of Hydraulics, and I'm really wondering how Terran is going to counter this threat here. He's going to unload a lot of units here. Take a huge battle here. Should be unloading those, leaving 4 into his overlords with bad positions there. Didn't spot that. Probably had 4 Hydraulics that remained in the overlord because they couldn't load out, and these mass Hydraulics are just taking a beating from this Terran army. Really just being denied. A huge loss for the Zerg, losing a lot of those Hydraulics. Basically dealing no damage, only killing 1 building and some Marauder submarines from the Terran. Now, as you can see, he still has those units loaded. Probably only just realizes that he could have done a lot more damage if he had just unloaded those 4 extra units. Right, we can see now Terran having 2 expansions. As well as the Zerg having 2 expansions. Really, this is a no-go. Zerg should always have at least 1 or 2 more expansions than the Protoss or Terran player to really keep up with the land spam or the air spam or production anyway, really. As you can see here, in the income is about the same though, both having good expansions. Not as much drones though, but the Zerg is mining from the high yield expansion, so he's getting a lot of minerals from that spot. As you can see, the drone count is 39 for 51 for Terran, so he's gonna be on an advantage there. We can see here more overlords just massing up, might be going for another drop, although it's less likely. We can see, however, a lot of Zerglings have been made there with a lot of Hydralisks. He's gonna try to put the Zerglings in front of the Hydralisks just to take down the brunt of the brute force that is coming his way. Let this Hydralisk take down the enemy army. It's gonna scan this high yield expansion. Terran knows he's gotta take this out. He's got a huge force here going for this expansion. Zerg, I don't know, he's probably not gonna be able to hold this off. Siege mode has been researched. You see siege mode now coming in, and let's just watch this battle, see how it pans out here. No, it seems like the Zerg didn't have enough units. Tanks moving in now. Really just high yield expansion is probably gonna go down any minute now. Yep, here we go. Marine actually with no forces all loses the high yield expansion, back to 1 expansion. GG's, he knows the game has been lost. Well played here by the Terran player. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was the end of the replay. Just comment, subscribe to my channel.